Little Mouse, with curious and bright eyes, sat in his cozy castle. He carefully leafed through an old, large book about the pyramids of Egypt. Magnificent images of pyramids and vast deserts occupied his mind. Suddenly, his eyes sparkled with excitement, and he whispered to himself, "I must see these wonders of the world up close." He had made up his mind. He had to go on an adventurous journey to fulfill his dream. Little Mouse remembered his magic lamp and took it out of his treasure. With great hope, he rubbed the lamp and wished for his travel arrangements to be ready. Blue smoke came out of the lamp, and in the blink of an eye, the scene changed. Several strong and beautiful camels, with ornate saddles, appeared before him. Travel provisions, including food and maps, were quickly loaded onto the camels. A small, magnificent caravan formed, ready to set off for an unknown destination. The little mouse, wearing special travel clothes, excitedly sat on one of the camels. The caravan slowly began its journey and entered the vast deserts. The golden sands shimmered under the sun, stretching to the horizon. The sun shone gloriously in the blue sky, radiating warmth. A gentle breeze was blowing, making the sands dance and creating beautiful patterns. Adventurous and pleasant music was playing in the space, which enhanced the feeling of travel. The little mouse, with a smile on its face, enjoyed the unparalleled scenery. He was lost in his dreams, and soon he would reach the pyramids of Egypt. Suddenly, the silence of the desert was broken by ear-splitting screams. The desert bandits, with covered faces and gleaming swords, appeared from behind the sand dunes. They charged at the caravan, shouting, "Hand over the goods!" The camels stampeded in fear, scattering in every direction. The little mouse clung tightly to its camel, but the camel was fleeing at full speed. In the ensuing chaos, the little mouse lost its way and became separated from the caravan. He was left alone in the vast and terrifying desert. The sun was slowly setting, and the shadows were growing longer. The sky quickly darkened, and stars appeared one by one. A cold wind began to blow, making the little mouse shiver. He felt extremely thirsty and tired, and had no energy left to move. Little Mouse, with a deep sigh, whispered to himself, "I wish I wasn't alone." Despair had completely enveloped him, and he didn't know what to do. He looked around, hoping to find a sign of a path or safe shelter. The light of the full moon shone beautifully on the desert sands, illuminating everything. Suddenly, something in the distance caught the little mouse's attention. A bright light was seen through the sand, something metallic and shiny. The little mouse, with curiosity and hope, moved towards that light. As he got closer, he couldn't believe it. The shining object was his own magic lamp. With excitement and renewed hope, he picked up the lamp and said to himself, "Perhaps this is the lamp." With his small hands, he carefully and meticulously rubbed the lamp. A thick blue smoke came out of the lamp, swirling and taking shape in the air. Then, a large, muscular giant with a magnificent presence appeared before him. The ghoul said in his deep, powerful voice, "Yes, my little master, what do you want?" The little mouse, happy and amazed to see the giant, smiled. Without hesitation and with determination, she said, "Get me home safe." Ghoul nodded his head in approval with a kind smile. He clapped his large, powerful hands together and whispered an incantation. A dazzling golden light emanated from the giant's hands, engulfing everything. This magical light enveloped the little mouse and lifted him from the ground. The little mouse closed its eyes and felt itself traveling through time and space. When she opened her eyes, To her surprise, she found herself in her warm and safe home. The book of the Egyptian pyramids was still open on his desk, as if nothing had happened. The little mouse breathed a sigh of relief and calmly looked around. He thought to himself, "Traveling is good, but home is the best place in the world." The giant bowed respectfully before the little mouse. Then it slowly began to fade into a blue smoke. The genie returned to the magic lamp and disappeared. Little Mouse, with a sweet smile, picked up the lamp and put it back in its place. He knew that other adventures awaited him. Little Mouse's adventure continues.